about you guys on my podcast.
Yeah, we got one more Titan show. Yeah. So, we're going to do what we do, catch a dub before we head out.
Okay.
So.
All right. Now, there's a guy that I just interviewed named Tyler Fox. He's going to be with you guys at the camp.
Okay.
So say hello to Tyler.
Okay. Yeah, we'll send our regards from Papa.
Yeah.
All right. What up, Tyler? What up?
What up, man?
Let everyone know what you're selling, man, and where they can get it.
Yeah, so we got the Live Danger gear right here. Boom, boom, firepower on the back. Live Danger on the front. Obviously, we have the headbands. We have 8x10s. We're posting everywhere. We're around everywhere. Yeah.
You know where to go. You know you're going to want to wake up in the morning, look at your nightstand, and just see a nice, fresh picture of Live Danger.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys, for a moment of your time, and I'll see you around.
Yes, sir. Thanks, Papa.
All right, thank you.
On?
Yeah, this thing is on, Mr. Dr. Sleep.
No, you can't be interviewing me without giving me a written permission.
Without a written permission?
Yes.
Wait, whoa. How are you gonna do this Saturday at Titan Championship Wrestling, huh?
What's happening then?
What do you mean? You know what's happening.
Yeah. What's happening?
Are you gonna attack any more people?
Maybe.
I better get out of
I
here.
don't like podcasters.
I do have a championship, so.
Oh, do you? You won that?
Yeah.
What ring did you win it in?
Whoa, don't worry about me. Why don't you worry about what's going on at Titan?
Like gold. I like gold a lot. It's in my shoes, my belt. I win gold, so is there gold in that title?
I gotta go, guys. See you later. All right, I'm hanging out with Cora right now. What is your problem?
Get out of
You're
here!
interviewing this bitch, but I'm right here.
Well, she was
You
first.
know what? I'm not even going to satisfy you with an interview.
Wow, how rude, huh?
He doesn't even need to be satisfied. Anyways, I'm Cora, and I am your winner of this intergender match, and I'm so excited!
The first ever in SWA history.
Herstory in the making.
That's right.
I just want to say that it was super rude of you to walk away from me earlier.
Talking to the New York State champion, you're going to have to pay up.
Do you take Kale?
Dude, goodbye. Whip wreck, Cation, doesn't matter.
We'll see what happens, but it looks like we have a special guest.
Get my earplugs on.
No.
You was looking for Tina, and then you talk about people dominate tonight, all right? The Dirty Deeds, they got nothing.
We're now the new Starlet champion. What's going on?
Hi, I am fearless princess, so why not team up?
All right, now just announced by Mr. Joel Maximo for February.
Finisher is called the Shadow Band, and I was like, that's kind of.
Hold on. Let me speak. Okay?
But today I got a very special guest. I got the great. Welcome to Beyond the Barricade. I'm your host, Papa Dank. And tonight I have a very special returning guest who is kind of like my co-host. And I think they made a song about him. I think it goes something like this. Dun, dun, dun. Blockz is back. Back again. Let me bring you the one and only Blockz.
I love it. We gotta have that happen.
That is the first time I sang on this show. Just so you know, just for you. First and last time, because you don't want to hear me sing.
Oh man, everything.
Ooh, good. Welcome back to one of my favorite guests of all time, my brother, the one and only Blockz.
Yes, sir.
And not only are you my friend and brother and all that, you are a tag team champion for Titan Championship Wrestling.
Still.
Are you the longest reigning? Because I feel like you've had that for a while.
I want to say if we're not,
you're pretty close.
We're approaching on the longest reigning tag team champions. Believe we're over 230 or 250 days as tag team champs.
But Serena says, who made that song? Not me. I think it would be a good song.
I think it would too. I liked it.
I think it should be your intro.
I think so. Work on that.
Oh man, I think you're the longest reigning tag team champion. Can we get a confirmation from Billy Fetsky if he's on? What's up, Block?
I don't know. I don't know if we're the longest reigning, like I said, but I will say me and Frankie Picard have made these the most prestigious they've ever been since we've held on to them.
That is for a fact. And I know for a fact that I am the longest reigning 23/6 YouTube heavyweight champion of all time. Look at that, baby.
Yeah, baby. I'm at it. I'm on the seaside.
It's at the beach hanging out. Yikes. All right, let's talk about this Saturday. This Saturday, you got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah,
you and Frankie Picard, aka the Deadly Sins, versus the Audacity, who, they're not, guys you can pick on that easy.
Absolutely. I mean, we faced the Audacity before. We had a fatal 4-way tag team championship defense against the Audacity, Social Influence, and Live Danger. We came out on top. I mean, me and Frankie Picard, we played it smart. We let them beat the hell out of each other. Came in at the end, clean house, and walked out championship. So we know the Audacity has been all around pretty much all the circuits in the tri-state area, and they're a team to be reckoned with. But what they don't understand is they've never faced a tag team match like myself and Frankie Picard. So it's gonna be one hell of a match on Saturday.
What about one hell of a match Frankie had at Seaside, huh?
Man, I have thoughts on that I keep to myself because me and Frankie we still got about some things. But that was probably a match of the year candidate right there. I will say they went to war.
100%, definitely one match of the year. We also have Amity LeVay versus Cosmic. I think first time ever.
Well, I will tell you this: Amity LeVay, very high on her, man. She is awesome. She's been defending that title left and right, bringing up W's. I mean, she's came out of nowhere in Titan and literally moved up the ranks within months.
Took it by storm.
Title. But Cosmic,
look who's here.
Hey.
Billy, are they the longest tag team champions? Can you confirm or deny that?
Yeah, can you confirm that? I mean, we know we're the best tag team champions ever in Titan, but confirm on that. We're about 230, 250 days as champ, so you let us know. I believe it was December 19th we won these titles of last year.
I think so. Let's see what he says.
But yeah, back to Cosmic. I've actually shared a locker room with Cosmic before, and I've seen what she can do. And it's not gonna be an easy for Amity. So I mean, she better watch out because Cosmic could come in her debut and take that title from her.
I've seen her in a battle royal, man, and yeah, she's pretty tough, man. I'm not gonna lie, she's pretty tough. But Amity's got that secret weapon, the pliers that she loves to bring wherever she goes.
No, yeah, that's true. But Cosmic is another one, just like the Audacity, that's been around the circuit. I mean, everywhere. Last time I was sharing the locker room, I believe it was for MWC, and she tore the house down. I mean, she tore it.
Look at this, Bill. Billy says you guys are the longest tag team champions. Look at that. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but that's good news to get interrupted by.
Hey, Billy, tell Charlie I got something new for the promo.
Okay, all right. Something new for the promo, but all right, back to Cosmic.
Yeah, it's gonna be a one. This is gonna be by far a hell of a match. I mean, as long as there's no outside interference from Amity's new little buddies, Gangone and Roxas, I think this is a pretty fair contest, and may the best woman win here.
Those guys, man,
the best goddess win.
They are definitely causing a lot of ruckus over there. I wish I could pull it out. I can't even see these little flyers over here. Oh, that's not it. There he is. Mr. Anthony Gaggo takes on Ken Powers. Now, I bumped into Anthony recently, as you saw in that little video. He's quite unhinged, and I have to say, anybody who bumps into Dr. Sleep at any federation, my advice is stay away. Don't be bold like me.
Anthony Gangone's been, since he's lost the heavyweight funhouse titles, he's been on a warpath. As you can see, he's joined forces now with Aaron Roxas and Amity LeVay. And they've been wreaking havoc. I mean, Anthony Gangone is by far one of the best competitors on the independent scene. And I'm pretty sure one day we're going to see him again on TV like we've done before. So, he's going out there, he's collecting, and much respect to him. But he's going to know Dr. Sleep. One day he's got to get in the ring with the Brooklyn Boricua, and we're going to see what happens from there. But Ken Powers is going to be a good match, that match. I mean, the Deadly Sins kicked ass on social influence so much, we sent Ken Powers back to the Mob Fight TV division.
I think this should be our thing. A preview of the Titan events. What do you think?
I'm down for that.
I think that would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Serena, make sure that happens every month.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right, look at this. Brooklyn Donovan, who just celebrated a birthday, versus Mr. Evander James, the good noodle himself.
So, fun fact, Brooklyn Donovan, I mean, he doesn't even know this, but he's one of the guys who actually inspired me to get into wrestling. If you can tell from my gear, it kind of resembles a little bit with the shorts, and you know, I used to come out with the I guess vest, you could say, and you know, as you can tell, the hat. So, you know, Donovan was a big influence on my career thus far, and I watch a lot of what he does. And him and Evander James, I mean, it's gonna be entertaining. It's gonna be fun. The crowd is gonna be up and down. I don't know who they're gonna cheer for. I did get a star from Evander James at Seaside Heights at the Rumble. I promised him that I was a good noodle, and he believed me. But you know, it's gonna be a good match. I actually, you know, little favoritism here, but I got Brooklyn Donovan coming out on top here. No offense to Evander James.
No offense to the good noodle himself. Look at this. Who's got a comment for you, Mr. Jerry? Blockz is still tag champ? Question mark.
Yeah, Jerry. You know, you won your title and then you lost it while I still held on to these. So, I mean, you are kind of the shortest reigning Mob Fight TV.
Whoa, shots fired, but you're the longest.
Longest reigning tag team champ. So, I think you want to go put some ice on that knee before it buckles again.
That's right. What is Billy saying? MC Tank soon will be a tie challenge. That's right. I will be there this Saturday doing the Papa Dank Blockz newest episode. As you can see, I did 3 episodes this week, Blockz, and you I think you were in the Titan one.
Say that again?
I think you were on the Titan one, but like in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were in the background. So.
I was.
That Seaside vlog came out today. Seaside Dank 2. Just so you know. I'm choking over here from excitement over here. All right, Michael Payne, the one and only all-in-one Michael Payne versus Tony Cini. It's a showcase match for Guerrilla Warfare. What are your thoughts on this match?
This has this match, actually, a showcase match, has a chance to steal the show. Michael Payne's been on a hell of a run as of late. He's the number 30 entrant into the Mount Olympus Rumble by winning the Battle Royal Side Heights. So he's got a little leg up on all the competition at Mount Olympus. And he's been on a run as of late, Michael Payne. I mean, he's probably been by far one of the top guys in Titan within the last few months, working up the ranks. Tony Cini as well. I mean, Tony Cini's been
100%.
Getting to where he's got to get to in Titan, and making sure that he continues to be on the show, because he's out there and he's showing that he's one of the top guys too.
Serena's not making it. Well, yeah. When are you coming, Serena?
That's my road, buddy. We plan to take a trip. I think what was it again, Serena? It was somewhere in the middle.
She probably wants to go probably Arkansas.
I think that's what it was.
That's where all her pals are in Arkansas.
Jump in the trunk, and I'm just gonna go with.
That's right. Tony's gonna be here this Friday. Yeah, man. We're planning a trip. Probably, I'm gonna say maybe March. So we'll all hop on the Dank Soon bus and go down south. What the heck? We're gonna be invading.
Yeah, let's go. Hey, I'm used to invading. I invaded North Carolina twice, so I'm used.
Right. This time we're invading Arkansas. It'll be me, you, and Serena, and my camera guy. That's it. All right. Andrew Paulina takes on Daniel Alexander.
See, now, this match I'm looking forward to because of the storied history between these two gentlemen.
Billy's inviting himself with us.
Yeah, Billy, you can come through. Don't worry about it. I'll be on the CB.
Billy have to sit on Serena's lap. All right. Now I'm getting out of control, Blockz. I haven't had enough sleep. I'm definitely getting giddy.
We get heel dink.
That's it. Heel dink. Heel dink. I'm gonna be dead dink if I don't stop coughing, man. All right, let's go back to Andre and Daniel.
Andre Paulino and Daniel Alexander, I think, feels like they've been going at it for about a year already. I mean, it started off as great competition between the two, wanting to see who was better, and it just evolved into hatred from Paulino to Alexander because he couldn't get over that hump. He finally got the title, finally won it, and he's been on a tear as of late. He just beat at Seaside Showdown, I believe it was. He just took on who was it? Was it Pedro Pablo? I think it was the guy.
I believe so. Yeah.
I believe that's who he faced, but he's just ranking up wins, and Daniel Alexander's trying to get back in the mix, trying to get back his title and show why he's the true lightweight. But Andre Paulino's on a tear, man. The Dominican Daredevil is on a path.
I think Daniel's getting a little obsessed with regaining his title back. What do you think? 2 out of 3 falls. Look at
that title. I mean, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
I would be I always said I want to be the Matt Hardy of this division, but nobody wants to put me in the lightweight because I'm too big, I guess. But I wouldn't mind that title one day. But I gotta lose some weight for that.
Hey, got a slim Blockz.
Slim shady Blockz.
Yikes! All right, we got talked about Tony and your match with the Audacity. I think we pretty much covered all the matches. I think. I mean, that's all the graphics I have. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, Aaron Roxas versus Jocko.
And we're gonna see. It's a rematch from when Jocko lost his title to Aaron Roxas. Jocko's finally getting his rematch.
Finally.
The last time they faced, had Mr. Jerry, who's in the comments, came out his business, throwing the towel on Jocko, costing Jocko.
I know he threw the towel, and he did.
I mean, if I was out there and one of my buddies is out there, I'm not throwing a towel win for him because I know what my buddy can do, whether he's down or not. So Jerry must not have that much faith in Jocko. So we better watch out there because I believe Jerry might be at ringside again, and he may be a little loose with that towel to throw it in again. Because
he says he's going to be able to watch Jocko win.
Or you could be there to watch Jocko lose while you throw in the towel.
That's right. He says he didn't have a choice.
You
always have a choice. You always have a choice.
It's called take the towel, and instead of throw it in.
Right. Keep it down. Right. Paul Warren says respect the sins.
Yes, sir.
Lively chat tonight, man.
Paul Warren.
Oh, all right. Let's talk about Blockz. What is up ahead for Blockz after Titan?
Well, honestly, I'm been recovering from an injury to my calf.
Okay.
So I've been taking it a little light as of late. Right, focusing on what I've got going on at Titan while I recover. So doesn't mean you're not going to see me pop up places in the near future. But as of now, I've decided that other than Titan, I'm going to be taking a little bit of a rest to heal this injury because I don't want it to cost me more months of being out. So I'd rather take it nice and slow, whip the Audacity's ass, bring back home the titles, and chill with Miss Blockz and have her, take care of my leg. So
that sounds so like. Never mind. I'll leave my comments to myself. Jerry says, "I don't like you, Blockz, but you're the future of this business." Okay.
Well, I respect that, Jerry, and me and Jerry's has a story past. We've crossed paths in the ring once for a different universe, and it was a 6-man match. But that was the only time. I'm sure there's gonna be a time where me and Jerry do step in the ring, and Jerry, just know, as much as I did like you once upon a time, and your dad jokes, which are kind of annoying but funny, I'm gonna hurt you. So, I mean, wait till the time comes, and when it comes, don't worry. I'll send you packing. You can join Justin.
I'd love to see that match, you versus Jerry. That'd be great. Liliana says, the coolest sibling likes you, Blockz. You good.
Yeah, see, that's the homie right there.
That is the homie. She was at Seaside representing.
Yeah, I mean, she's been at every show, just like Paul Warren, for about almost. Paul Warren's been faithful damn near years now, but she's been I want to say probably 8 consecutive months. She's been at every show, which I respect.
Jerry says, "Look at you thinking outside the box." Nice. That's a good one. That's a good one. You got to give it to him.
Absolutely.
My guy. All right. I mean, Liliana, weren't you there with Miss Coraline?
Yeah, and mind you, that was my first time actually meeting Coraline. which I'm
really?
a huge fan of and been wanting to
What's
meet
up,
her.
Damon?
She was at Seaside showing love to everybody, and we got to meet. We got to speak a little bit, and I look forward to her one day possibly being in Titan and going after the Goddesses title, because another up and coming female in this industry, or goddess, I should say. Excuse me again. Goddess, just she's starting to tear the scene up. We had Tiffany Avatar a year and a half ago, just blow out of the box, or you know what I mean, and just take over the scene. And Amity's at that point where she's doing that now, and who knows, Cora could be the next one.
I think that would be a great match, Cora versus Amity.
That would be one hell of a match.
I think so too. Yeah. I just saw her do an intergender last round.
I know. I just seen the interview on the intro.
She was good. She was good, man. She was good. What can I say?
Intense, which I like. She's not afraid to mix it up in there with any of the goddesses or any of the Titans or any of the males that's around. Right. So, a goddess like that is rare. So should be in.
Now, speaking of Arkansas, here's my friend Damon Clapp from MCW. You ain't got that piano fixed yet? Not yet, sir.
Damon.
We'll be hanging out with Damon in Arkansas.
Hey, let's go.
Damon, you got to give us some good old country cooking. Wow, what's up with that?
I love food, so don't worry. We're going to find the country.
Me too. I might be on a no-carb diet right now, but in March, I will not be on a no-carb diet.
Damn right. We're going to come back a couple pounds heavier.
I've been going like two months already, man. Nice. It's crazy. I think I lost like 25 pounds.
Yeah, I've actually put on some weight. I wanted to gain some weight so that way I could get a little bit of a bigger physique. I mean, in this business, you gotta have the look if you want to make it. And I've gained, I want to say, a good 15 to 20 pounds, and I've been working it out and trying to just turn it into. As Jerry would, I'm trying to build my blocks. So
now, ironically, I was doing the same thing. So I was eating a lot, and I was drinking a lot of muscle milk, and I'm like, oh, so I'm ballooning. I'm not gaining muscle, I'm ballooning. I'm like, what the hell's going on? So I had to cut everything and just go back to basics, and that's what I've been doing.
Nice.
It's been tough, man. All right, Blockz. So now that you've been around a little bit since last time we talked, like, is there any new opponents that have you've come across your way that you want to wrestle?
Oh, absolutely.
We could do tag teams and singles for you. I see you as a big singles guy. No offense to Frank.
I love being a tag team champion. I love doing tag team matches. I love all that. Eventually, I would love to get back into singles competitors. The day, which is gonna be long from now, but the day that we happen to not have these no more, I will definitely go back that route of fighting myself in the singles division. And there's so many guys that I want to face. I mean, you got the heavyweight champ. I'll throw him out there as first, PJ Jackson. We have story history. I mean, he's faced everybody in the Deadly Sins except for Blockz. So I mean, I think he's stuck in me, but it's all right. I called him out, but it's all right. We'll have our time. Anthony Gangone is another one. We were supposed to have a match, but car subject to change, so that didn't happen. Let's see who else.
Speaking of PJ will be on this Thursday. Sir,
I know. I seen that. He's trying
the other co-host.
He's trying to keep up with the as many guest appearances as me.
He's trying. Blockz versus Savage. Yes, you were recently on Around the Ropes, I heard.
Yes. Right before Seaside Showdown.
Right.
With John. We had a great but you my guy, so
John's all right. I like John. John's gonna be riding with me actually to Jersey, so I got like 3 hours of John Blaine. So I might be in a little cranky mood when I get there. So I don't know. We'll see.
I mean, you stay away from him next to Anthony Gangone, because Anthony seems to have.
I know, and then me, I'm playing in the fireplace because I was right next to Anthony Gangone. Friday night, as you saw in the video.
Yep, and he's loving them new gloves that he got. I mean, he just came out with a promo.
I know. I saw that on his feeds.
I personally thought it was a little too hot for TV, but it's okay. We're in that new school attitude era feel again of professional wrestling, which
we are. We are. What a boom we're having too. But hold on. Jerry says no call, no show match against Gangone. Shaking my head. What the heck?
Hey, I decided to go on vacation. You think I wanted to get jumped by Aaron Roxas, Amity LeVay, and Anthony Gangone, which happened to Stan Styles? I mean, I was born not too long ago, but it wasn't yesterday I was born. So unlike you, I got a brain. You know what I mean?
Listen, you're just lucky Amity didn't pull out the pliers on you, man.
Exactly. The moment I seen the match card, I said, you know what? I'm going on vacation. I called up the sponsor.
Hey, I'm like, hey, Billy, I'm going on vacation.
Yeah, BTO, you know, they supplied me with a first class ticket for me and Ms. Blockz to go out. And then I came back to a complete madness. I mean, so.
Listen, just like Joe Hendry, when you say his name, he appears. John Blank.
Look at that, my man.
What's up, John? John, you better bring like some snacks for the trip. It's like a 3-hour drive for us, bud, each way. We're in like the middle of like, not even the middle. We're like past the middle of Long Island. We're like in the like quarter of it towards the end.
You see?
It's like 2 hours and 50 minutes to get to Bayville.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So he's gonna come to my house. Then we'll drive. I got to pick up my camera guy because, I can't film anything without a camera guy.
Oh,
and although he did fill in last time for me, Mr. Blaine, he wasn't really paying attention. No offense. I can see, like, I'm talking, and then I see John Blaine like this. Like, what is he looking at?
He's used to being on your end of the side.
He's right. Used to being on my end. That's right. What's up, Alfonso? How are you, bud? Yeah, he's used on the other end. Yeah. But he's not a vlog guy, unlike me.
Nah, yeah. Sure.
I love doing the vlogs. I have so much fun doing them. And,
oh, man, both you guys, I've probably had the most fun on being both of you guys podcasters. I mean, it's always a fun time, always a pleasure.
Same, man. And,
here, being an asshole or,
heel dink.
Birthday celebrations. We've done it all.
Yeah, we've done it all. What's next for us, Blockz?
I don't know.
What is next?
2 years celebration or something.
We got to do a celebration. Yeah. We have to have a special moment on the vlog.
Yeah.
But not if you're coming after my title. That's a no-no.
She's pretty. She's
very pretty.
She's pretty.
She is a 100% made in Australia.
Nice.
An Australian craftsman in the woods was hammering away. Ding, ding,
Let's
ding.
go. Okay.
Yeah,
man.
What did he say? Blockz, get in the damn truck. What has he done?
I'm in a promo right now. You see me?
John, I'm more of a podcast guy. Yeah, you are. I'm in the thick of things with the championship. I got to sleep with one eye open, Blockz. It's tough. It's not easy. I
know. Trust me. I tried to get you at Seaside Show, but you was too quick.
That's right. You saw what Tina did. She stole it, and then I had to run. I was running it was like pouring that day.
I hope you get that back that day.
Yeah, you did, but you saw it was pouring. So I'm like taking off, and I'm like running, and then I didn't notice I was like running through like the puddles of mud and gook and all that, and I'm wearing like $900 shoes, and that's not a rip or anything. That's the truth. I was wearing my Black Bad Bunny shoes, and they're worth $900.
Yeah, that was definitely wrong time to do that.
I'm like, holy shit, not my fucking shit.
The moment I seen you take back off, and I seen the. Oh man, that's not good.
See, I'm choking up over here. I've had quite the run, man. Quite the run. Who's this? Hey, how you doing?
Hey,
Jerry. Whoa.
That's love right there. Those are my people. And mind you, they hated Blockz a few months ago, but they see how I am.
Wow.
So they team Blockz now, and I'm team them. So that's all.
Blockz kicked Jerry's ass. Yikes.
I'll send Jerry back to being a manager.
He's gonna be back to manager. Oh no.
I'm gonna send him back to being the intern.
He's gonna be an intern. That's right.
Holding red carpets for people.
I mean, I could use an intern if he's willing to be an intern.
Hey, I mean, or you just got to speak to your other co-host, PJ. He does everything, so look that up for you.
PJ's not interested in doing an intern.
No. I'm not saying he's going to be your intern. I'm saying he can hook up the Jerry internship for you.
Oh, yeah. I could,
He said, Mark can go wait on Ding. He's going to be like, oh, okay.
That's right. I like to drink my prime energies so I can stay up. I don't sleep much, Blockz. I don't know about you, but I sleep like 4 hours a day.
I may get 3, 4 hours as well.
Yeah, I'm like a 4-hour guy.
Yeah. Anything more than that, I'm more tired. Anyway.
At least when I'm sleeping. Everything else, it's a little over 4. But oh, look, at another guy in here, Adam Ace, who you fought recently.
Adam. I tried to prevent it. I tried. I mean, I got love for Adam. I know he's a little upset with me still.
He is.
I put out my hand before the match so we could end it. I even told him, I said, hey, they setting us up to try to divide and conquer the Deadly Sins. Let's get them back, bro. Let's go in that match and let's Hogan Nash it. He looked at me. He said, "No, I want to see where I'm at competitively against you." And I said, "All right, it's your funeral. I'm trying to go for you." And we had the match. I mean, I sent it home.
You're trying to look out for him.
I was, I didn't want to do it to him, but at the end of the match, he was counted, and my hand was raised in victory. And he just wasn't having it. So, I understand the frustration. He got attacked by Frankie. When I wasn't around, I was on vacation, so I tried to come back and fix that. To it not happening, stopped them from brawling a little bit, because they are both my brothers, and I don't felt a certain type of way because I decided to stay out of it and try to mutually end whatever beef they had. But he wanted me to choose sides and choose the side of the Deadly Sins all day.
Now, whatever happened to Daniel Riley? Well, he disappeared, man. Did you guys kick him out or something?
Daniel Riley is like he was like the spare tire on the car.
He was the spare tire.
Yeah, we caught a flat. We filled it in with the spare tire. We were done, so we kicked him out. We kicked him to the curb.
The reluctant sinner.
Tires.
The reluctant sinner.
Yeah, I mean, we tried to show him time and time again. I mean, every single victory that he's had that's meaningful, he was a part of the Deadly Sins.
Right.
He never embraced that. And what? We don't need you. I mean, you needed us. We never needed you.
Right.
So,
100%. All right.
Go keep fighting for those taco vouchers.
Paul wants an Adam versus Frankie tables match.
If Billy ever makes that happen, I want to be the special guest referee because ain't no referee gonna be able to control that matchup other than Blockz.
I think Billy went back to sleep. I think he hasn't said anything. I think he's sleeping.
He showed up. Hey, you guys are the longest reigning tags.
Poor Billy. Oh man. All right. So, what are your thoughts on the current WWE product, man? Let's talk about WWE.
I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving the direction they're going. I mean, there's always stuff that could be fixed, but as far as the direction is going, I absolutely love it. I mean, that segment with Sami Zayn, Gunther, and Bret Hart to me was awesome.
Oh my God, what a moment!
Yeah, it was just great, and the run that certain guys are going on, finally getting their just due in this new era of the WWE landscape has just been amazing.
Right.
They've been putting on freaking topping themselves every month, like Titan's been doing. It's every show has been getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Bigger and bigger. Yeah.
It's phenomenal. I mean, that's the place everybody in this business wants to get to, and the lucky few of us will get there one day. And it's just that's the cream of the crop right there. I mean,
that's true.
As much as TNA is doing amazing work right now, and as much as AEW is kind of bouncing around, like it's not there, but I feel like it's getting somewhere, starting to come more.
Their stories are weak. That's the issue.
Absolutely. So, and I
their
feel
pay-per-views are fantastic.
Once they can find the right group of writers for that, they're just they have the talent, so they just need the right people behind running the show. And once that happens, AEW is going to be top notch. How it was when you had Cody running behind the scenes there.
Right.
So, but WWE, I mean, that's the monster. I mean, like that's where NXT is freaking.
NXT's killing it.
Yeah, like it's phenomenal. You had the Bloodline just show up on NXT.
I know, that was crazy.
Nobody was expecting the Bloodline to show up.
Nobody, not one person, not one person.
Like watching it, I'm like, wait, what the hell is going on? What are they doing here? So I feel like it's an era where with social media, a lot gets leaked, and they've been able to hold a lot of stuff under wraps.
They've been keeping it quiet, yeah.
Which I always love because as a fan growing up, I love the unexpected, and it's going back to that era,
Right. I think Alex Hammerstone showing up too.
Yeah, I believe. Didn't he just show up to what was that? Not NXT. It was yeah. Was it TNA?
Yeah, he's TNA. Yeah.
Yeah. So then you got what this? Now they have the Pro Wrestling Combine, which is phenomenal. I don't even know if you heard about it yet. I just found out. And for something like that, to see where you're at against the best of the best all around the world in the Pro Wrestling Combine is phenomenal. I mean,
that's amazing.
Yeah, you got veterans who's coming out the woodworks to give it a shot to see where they're at still. So you got people who's no longer in the business that left because whatever separation release they dealt with in the companies coming back to test their skills. So it makes it a little bit more exciting because now it's showing the how great of athletes professional wrestlers are, and it's been said many of times that a professional wrestler is the hardest in the world. You got sports where they play all these games and it's physical contact, but we're out there just as much. Well, not as much as WWE, but a lot of us guys is out there putting on 100 matches a year, and that takes a big toll on our bodies, and we got to be in shape. We got to make sure that we take care of our bodies. So I've always stated that professional wrestlers in general are the hardest working sports entertainers in the world.
And take care of each other as well.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
I mean, disagreements happen here and there, but like we all love wrestling and we all try to do our best and be professional. That's it.
As much as I hate the audacity, I don't want to hurt them, but that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense to me. Maybe not to some of the audience members, but it makes sense to me. Billy says you never know what can happen at Titan.
You don't.
I agree.
I mean, I've been in Titan now 2 years. Actually, Mount Olympus will be my 2-year anniversary. No, my 3 year. No, 2 year. Yeah. Because we're in 24 and I came in 22, so it'd be my 2-year anniversary at Mount Olympus. So I'm looking forward to that. And it's going to be a ride.
Yeah, I think
that I'm one of the best. Like I've been doing, and I feel like it's eventually going to come full, and I'm going to get that shot to deserve.
I think when I first came to Titan, about a year ago, I would say, maybe a little bit longer. I was like, still, I believe in my infancy stage doing the streaming service, not the vlog, the Papa Dank stuff, because I was doing that a long time. And now from there to then, with the help of Titan, I've grown leaps and bounds. You know what I'm saying? So it's been crazy. I went to St. Louis.
Watching the journey that with all the interviews you've been doing, how consistent you've been, and the grind you've been on.
There's no rest for me, bro.
People, pro wrestling is one of the hardest things to do, with consistent, not get injured. But being a vlogger and doing your podcast on professional wrestling, going to all these events and covering all these wrestlers, it's not an easy thing to do. Getting all the every day, you have your regular shoot life and I applaud you for that, because you give us a platform to get fans to know who we are, and I feel like the Barricade has done that a lot for myself as many times as I've been on the show. So helped me gain an audience of fans that I've stuck around with me for the last year and a half of being at Titan.
Trust me, I'm very happy to get to interact and meet and be friends with a whole bunch of people all over the United States. Yeah. Some maybe I might not have wanted to meet, whatever, but others, 100%. Man, I'm so grateful. I'm not even like, this is like me talking to Alfredo. So grateful to be a part of this world and meet so many great people like yourself, PJ, Billy. Man, the list can go on and on, I'll just mention some Titan. Jerry, I'm really close with Jerry too. Frankie's another one. Like, oh my God, so many great people.
Like I tell everybody, I've been a fan of professional wrestling since the age of 2 years, 2 years old. And
Right.
to be able to now be a part of it, it's like I tell people, it saved my life, because in 2020 when the pandemic hit,
Mhm.
I didn't know what I was doing. I lost my job. I winded up finding a job fairly quickly after that, but it wasn't something that I wanted to do, and
Right.
I was in the unknown of I always wanted to become a professional wrestler, and the doubt and the negativity that ensues with people around you that you have in your circle or your life was just overbearing. So it was a tough time in my life, and when I walked through a training school, it instantly felt like home. And from that day forward, I've just been grinding ever since, and I haven't looked back. And I tell everybody, professional wrestling, it's more than just getting in the ring and performing. It's more than that. Like connecting with the fans to put smiles on fans' faces that with struggles of everyday life, and to deal and have a bond with guys in the back that I've met within the last year that I consider family now.
Yeah.
It's been great. So professional wrestlers out there that are young and want to pursue it, it's a tough business. It's a tough business. You got to be, you can't have thin skin, but it's
Definitely
worth
not.
Yeah, it's definitely the reward is definitely worth it. I've been to many places, gained fans in places I've never been to in my life, and all of a sudden, I got fans in these places. So it's been
Crazy. Man, I was in St. Louis and someone said to me, "Oh, I know who you are. I watch your stuff." I'm like, "Really?" Like,
crazy.
okay.
I had some gentlemen from England message me because one of the other promotions that I was a part of, ECPW, which I still am.
Right.
He follows their stuff, and he started following Titan. And he like, "Are you ever coming to England?" And I'm like, "I would love to. Like, I would have to do a lot of that, and see how I can get that going. But I would love to, and to have somebody in England following me, that's mind blowing.
That's awesome.
Crazy.
That's good, man. I'm so happy for you. What's Billy saying? We love you, Tank. We appreciate everything Serena does for us. That's our family.
Yeah. Serena's the champ, man. I mean,
she's the champ. That's right.
Hero of the Beyond the Barricade show, because without her, man, this would not work. So you guys, I'm a new team.
My sister Serena, man. I thought a lot of things doing this interview with you, but I never thought we'd get emotional about it.
Hey, man, when you got Blockz, you never know what's going on.
That's right. Billy says, "Tell them my guy story." Ooh, I got to hear this.
All right. So,
and then we'll call it a wrap.
Sounds good. So, anniversary of Titan of my 2 years at Titan's coming up at Mount Olympus. So I'll tell you this real quick. Mount Olympus 2 years ago, I seen that Matt Tremont was supposed to be in the Rumble. Word got out that he was injured, so he wasn't going to be at the Rumble. At this point, Billy probably, I want to say 4 to 5 times before then, trying to get into Rumble, and he's told me, they're booked. Send him some stuff, like it was all filled up. Send footage, he'll get back to me for a future show. But the Rumble was booked, so I had plans to go down there and show support anyway. Matt Tremont, the news came out, he's injured. The moment I said that, within 10 seconds, the message, a promoter of an independent company, I messaged, which I advise nobody ever do this in the professional wrestling industry. "Hey, what's up? Hi, can I be in that Rumble?" So, needless to say, it was very unprofessional.
Right.
Billy kind of found it funny. There was a lot going on, and he was dealing with a lot with the Rumble, with trying to get people in and out, and all the promoter stuff of it.
Right.
And I guess in between there somewhere, the my guy sparked him, and he messaged me back, and he told me it's big shoes to fill, Matt Tremont. And I said, "Well, you don't, pretty much you don't know me, and you're gonna get to it. Know that I'll be able to fill that spot." Mind you, I'm a huge fan of Matt Tremont now. I kind of knew who Matt Tremont was then, But I started really following a lot more of him after that, and then I realized to myself, I'm talking out of my butt because there was definitely I would have not been able to hold up to a Matt Tremont standards at that point.
Right.
So Billy said, let him think about it. I said, all right, no problem. He said, what's your name? What do you want us to call you? And I flat out told him, you can call me whatever the hell you want. Just give me that spot. Like, as long as I got that spot, I don't care what you call me.
Right.
He liked that. And he said, all right, I'll get back to you. Maybe an hour or two later, news came back out. Matt Tremont is back in the Rumble.
Oh, no.
Crashed me. Oh, man, I missed my shot. I messaged Billy. Seen the news. I guess I'm out of it. He messaged me back. What are you talking about? Check Facebook. I look. There goes the graphic. Blockz entering the Rumble. And it was probably one of the best moments in my career, other than winning these titles as of yet, because of the hard work that I put into that. Besides the count, knowing Billy, but hard work I put into that grind, it was worth it. Titan of the premier companies on the scene right now. So to get there as early as I was at that point 5 months into my pro wrestling career.
Right.
And, it's Titan, that's kind of unheard of for a guy to just come like that out of nowhere and then literally be on every single show since Mount Olympus till today. So, I mean, the two exceptions were the fair shows. That one was the card subject to change, didn't happen, and then the other one I went on vacation. So I played that one smart. I decided to take a nice break. But
all right. Well, I am
certainly happy. Negative shows.
I'm certainly happy I got to meet you and call you one of my friends, man. Appreciate you, brother.
Every time I see you, it's always love. It's always fun.
That's right. Hey, what's up? What's going on? Now you gotta give me the my guy. Say, what's up, my guy?
Oh yeah, man. That shit.
That could be a shirt. I'm telling you. Listen to me.
It could.
It could.
Like that. The what's up?
I'm a merchandising guy. That's my thing.
What's up, my guy? Okay.
What's up, my guy? It'll say like Blockz and then what's up, my guy?
Yes.
You got to make like a little you can make a caricature, like a Blockz kind of caricature of yourself.
Well, I already have one. I just haven't put it to any like graphics or shirts, but I have something drawn up, which is great. So can't wait to unveil that. It's more for the kids, because the kids love the name Blockz. They go crazy for the name, so it's
they do. That's
a great seller for them.
I think it'd be a great shirt and a great seller. What is up, Mr. Herb? My friend Herb Simmons in the chat today.
Great Herb Simmons.
Let's freaking go. All right, let everybody know where they can follow you, Blockz.
Follow me on all social media platforms: YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Blockz. You type in the word, just type in Blockz, and you'll see me pop up with my picture like this, with my glove. That's me. Click on it, follow, subscribe, like the pictures. It only takes a second. 2025, you're gonna see a lot more Blockz. You're gonna see me in all over the place. I can guarantee that. So, you may see more than just this on my show.
That's right. Now, the former GM of SWA says, "Yo, Blockz, I hear the throne is coming for your neck." I think Blockz needs to invade.
I mean, we got got the spare tire already gone. Nobody seen him for
Blockz.
Like, we beat Casey like him so bad that he decided to follow the lightweight division and forget about the whole beef that he had with us. I mean, that's what we do to people. We tear apart. If you want to come at the Deadly Sin, we tear apart your tag team and we send you on different ways. So the Throne could try it. I mean, they could try it, but it ain't nothing.
Blockz had to come to SWA, man. That's what he's got to do.
Hey, I'm all for that. Let's make that happen. I'll come over there and I'll show up and how about this? I'll show up to SWA and I'll show the Throne a little piece of Blockz and I'll be by myself.
There you go. All right. Well, thank you, Blockz, for coming on the podcast again, and we got to do this again. Obviously, that's
absolutely.
A given.
Appreciate you, my man, Papa Dan. The hottest wrestling podcast out right now, and I see big things for you. The consistency that you're doing. I mean,
thank you.
Fun riding along this journey with you. I mean, my wrestling career is as fresh as your wrestling podcast. So the journeys between both of us is going to be great, and I can't wait to go for that ride along with you, man.
Appreciate you. Yeah, 100% you're coming for the ride. Up next for me, I have Pete Rosado coming on to talk about We Are Wrestling. That is an event coming up this Friday. But on Saturday, I will be at Titan Championship Wrestling presents Guerrilla Warfare as the TCW Tag Team Championship is on the line. The Deadly Sins, Blockz, and Frankie Picard versus the Audacity. Make sure you get your tickets now at Titan Championship Wrestling for this event. You sure don't want to miss this. After that, I will be at Wrestling Is Now, who's now going to be on Roku on the 21st at the Mecca right there in New Jersey. Papa Neck will be in the house as well. And then after that, I will be at NYWC. Make sure you come for that. There will be a Bobby Fish seminar for all professional wrestlers who want to join. Go to NYWC, get your information, come to the seminar. Bobby will be in action. I also have Tony Cheney coming on this Friday at 7 o'clock. First time on the podcast for me. Of course, my guy PJ Savage will be on, as well as the Dynasty champion, Joha Nara.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Right? He's coming on for the first time.
That was actually my former tag team partner right there, believe it or not.
Really? I'm going to have to bring that up.
And I'll say it on here, and anybody got a problem with it, they know my DMs for my social medias. Me and Johan was a part of the Taino Warriors, which was a Puerto Rican stable, in another place. And we did so well. We had so much hate that, they wanted to break us up, and we couldn't let that happen because, we're brothers. And the way they, wanted stuff to go about, we wasn't for that. And it was a bit of a, this pulling back curtains a little bit, but it was a big part of what made us get the doubt that was put in us when we was a part of that stable. Where there was a couple more of us, there was big doubt put in us, and we showed the world within the last year and a half just exactly what we are. Every single member of that Taino Warrior group, there was 5 of us. Every single member is now holding gold. So
that's crazy.
We're at the universe we're at. So we showed the doubters, we showed the haters that we're talented enough, and we're here for the long run. So
that's crazy.
Give him my love. I'm gonna be on all these podcasts.
Yeah, you can come on and watch. Also coming up in a few short weeks, I got one of the fastest rising stars in the indie scene coming back to the podcast. My pal, the one and only center of attention, Brittany Brooks, is coming on. Coming up September 24th. Like right now, she's out with an injury. Well, probably won't be back till April, but she's got an announcement to make. She's doing it right here on Beyond the Barricade with me, Papa Dank. Don't want to miss that.
You're the specialist of the breaking news.
I am breaking news.
You had Alvin Alvarez breaking news.
I know.
This breaking news. That's
crazy.
What you get all the scoop. Loving it.
Usually Serena's the one calling people, but now I have people messaging me to come on. I'm like, what's going on?
That shows the hard work and the great
crazy.
To this end.
It's all love, man. Seaside Dank 2 is up right now on my YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe for all the vlogs. And coming up Friday is Dank Up. As you can see, Coraline, I love the way she's looking at me, is coming up this Friday. It's kind of like a psychotic, like, I wish I could murder you right now kind of look.
Yeah. It's like, I wish I could just cut off your head and put it on the mantle.
Yikes.
You better watch out. Your lights may flicker back there. She may pop up behind you.
She might, 100%. What's that? The next breaking news is the Sins lose the tag team titles. Whoa. You're going to have to show up to SWA and make some noise.
I'm going to have to because, somebody's got a lot to say. So I may have to show up and then put some, as the great one once said, put some boots to asses.
Boots to asses. All right, everybody. I'll be back in a few short, well, it might be a little bit more than 5 minutes. Maybe like 10 minutes, but I'll be back with Pete.